Hey y'all, hey, and happy Wednesday, you guys. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday, June 21st, and it is officially the first day of summer, I believe, right? Right now it's 2:27 in the afternoon, and I am about to go get baby girl from school. I'm about to retrieve my child from school, so that's what we're about to do. I'm in the parking lot of my complex, so I'm about to pull out, but I want to just come in and say hello to you guys and wish you guys a happy Wednesday, a blessed, amazing day. It's 83 degrees out, so it's a beautiful day today. It's actually sun out, so that's a good thing. Yesterday was a nice day too. Actually, the sun was out, right? Yeah. Mark and I went to Sonic, and we got these like hand shaking shakes. I think that's what they're called. We got the mini ones though, so they were like really cute and little, whatever, you know. So not too bad or whatever. I didn't want to feel too guilty for my car was with that. I didn't want to feel too guilty about eating it or whatever. But yeah, so right now I'm about to go get Kai from school. And I was just watching some people on YouTube that I like to watch. Maya Lachey, I was watching her vlogs. So, you know, that I was indulging in that. And then I had ate some leftovers that I had made yesterday. Yesterday we made lobster tails. Girl, I haven't made lobster tails in a long time, but yesterday they came out really, really good. I actually followed the way that my coworker told me how to do it. She just said to clean them really good, whatever, which is what I did. Wrap them in aluminum foil. But before I do that, you know, like either cut up garlic butter or regular butter and add like the seasonings to it if you don't have garlic butter, and then do the but I add like olive oil onto them, like rub them, massage them in olive oil, and then I added the seasonings. I added butter to it, and mostly Old Bay, because it really hits different on seafood. So yeah, and it doesn't give that fishy taste. Sometimes when you just use like one seasoning for it, it don't do. And then I had like this salmon seasoning that had went kind of viral, I guess you could say, in a way. I had got that from Walmart, but I still had a lot left in my cabinet, so we used that. And yeah, that's what we did, girl. Let me back out and talk to y'all while I'm driving. But yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. And I bought a pack of the little red potatoes, like literally like the little baby potatoes. They were so cute, and I had made that with the lobster tail. And then I know it's odd or weird, but I wanted some rotisserie chicken, so Walmart had just put some fresh rotisserie chicken out, and it smells so good. So I went ahead and made that. Well, reheated that up in the oven. I cut it apart, you know, cut the legs off, the wings and all that good stuff, and put it on the pan. And I actually added some seasoning to it, and I put it in the oven and let it bake off with the lobster tails separately, but in the oven together. And that's what we had for dinner last night. It was really good. Markiah was bugging me to cook, so I said, let me go ahead and cook. That means that I need to cook. If my baby girl is bugging me to cook, begging me to cook, I need to cook. Y'all know I cook. I've showed y'all plenty of times. Y'all know I cook, but sometimes I be wanting to break. I don't be wanting to cook. So I went ahead and cooked, and it was worth it. It was really good. So yesterday was a day where we had dessert before dinner. Bad mom move, whatever. But some days it's just like that. Tomorrow's a half a day, and then Friday is the last day of school, y'all, for the kids up here in upstate New York. I know some of y'all kids are already out of school, and probably going to be preparing to go back in August. My kid is going to be still out of school in August. She goes back in September. They get out later than most kids, and then they go back later as well. So yeah, school shopping is almost done, y'all. I'm almost done, and I am so proud of myself, girl. I will do like a back to school haul of everything I got, literally the sneakers, clothes, everything all together in one video. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably be recording that like late August. So yeah, tomorrow being that it's a half a day, I do want to like try to get into some water if it's nice enough. Like today is nice enough to be into a pool, but the weather is so bipolar and it's so up and down. Like 1 minute the sun will be out and beaming and sunny, and then the next minute it's raining cats and dogs and cold. So some days it feels like it's fall, some days it feels like it's summer, some days it feels like it's spring. I don't know what's going on. And I don't know if I told y'all, but I was suffering from a really bad sore throat. So the last vlogs that you guys will see before this one is I'm really like stuffy, nasally, throat is super sore, and I had to talk a certain way because I still had to talk even though my throat was super sore. So y'all will see that. I do need to get a vlog up, you guys. I have been doing more of the short form content, because I was taking some pointers from Just Jazzy, right, here on YouTube, and she just hit 100K, so I'm super happy for her. Love that for the good sis. She's a mom of 4. She lives in New York City, and she was given free game inside of one of her vlogs, stating that, you know, try to put out, as well as the long vlogs, you want to put out short form content as well, because short form content, you can get more of it out, right? As well as you can grasp people's attention quicker when it's short form content. Longer content, usually people don't stay for the whole video, which is true. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I know that. So that's what I've been trying to do, y'all. So if you guys see me putting out more shorts, please, if you don't mind, if you are a OG friend here on the YouTube channel of ours, or if you are a new friend, please go ahead and check out the short form content as well as the long vlogs as well, girl. Okay, I am trying to get to where I want to get to here, so it's a process and it doesn't happen overnight. I am working as well as working a full-time job that I work 140 hours, okay, sometimes more than that. So and I'm trying to be, you know, get back into myself, be the best version of me. I am a full-time single mother, so I don't really know where I'm finding the time to even get the videos that I do get out for you guys, but God makes a way, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who continue to watch the content, y'all. I love y'all so much and appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all go. We are on the bridge. We're crossing over the bridge. I have to cross a little bridge every day to get to where I'm trying to go. So every day to go to work, bring Rakaya to school, and to come back, I have to cross a bridge. So y'all got a little glimpse of that over here, girl. But I am about to let y'all go. I just wanted to come in and say hey and wish you guys a happy Wednesday. So I love y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed out there, and I will catch you guys later.
Only time I had a good time, I was in front of the camera. I was with Sid and the boys. We was performing. When I got off that stage, my life was miserable, man. I was in a pain you would not believe. I was in an abyss, man. I was in a dark place. How in the world did I get here? I got here because of God's grace. My plight had overtaken me.
Hey y'all, today is Wednesday, June 21st, and we talked earlier before I went to go get Markaya from school. And guess what, you guys? I'm smiling, but I guess it's because I'm just letting God handle it. So I was literally like 10 minutes away from home, right? Literally like this is where I was at. So like this is like a intersection here, and right now I'm in a parking lot of Walgreens. So it's a Walgreens over here, a nursing home across the street, and then it's a gas station. So anyway, I was literally 10 minutes away from getting to my house. But I had to cross the bridge, and I was like literally 5 minutes away from where I was at. Why did the car, Markaya was sleeping. It's like every time when something goes wrong, she sleep. The car started to shake, girl, and it cut off in the middle of freaking traffic. The light had turned red, right? So I had to press my brakes or whatever. Girl, the shit stopped in the middle of the road. When I tell you, you can't make this shit up, you can't make this shit up, girl. Okay, so right now, I was sitting in the car panicking when it did it. It did the same thing when I had the white Ford, right? So, girl, I said, what is this? It's like, is this like I don't know if this is like a thing for me.
Life cycle.
Or like a cycle that's going on where my cars just seem to stop in the middle of traffic, literally. Okay, so I had to I had to hurry up and put my hazard lights on. This time I wasn't that nervous or like panicky, because I, am not used to it. I guess you could. Oh Lord, that's so bad to say, but I knew how to handle it this time. Say that, right? Put my hazards on, girl, and I was trying to get it out of the traffic, like out of the road onto the side of the road. Girl, it would not move. It would not move, so I had to like put my foot on the brake, put it in park, cut it off, cut it back on. Girl, literally like about 4 tries, it after the 4th try it worked. I was able to herp and pull up in here into this parking lot of Walgreens, and I be sitting here, girl. Thank God that after that whole ordeal with the Ford and all that, the headache that I've had with that, my sister told me to get AAA, and I did, girl. So they take out the money out of my account every so often, however much I pay. It's not a lot though. It's like $7 or something like that, $10. I was like, what is that wet stuff? She back there blowing bubbles while we're in a crisis.
That's when
I guess.
woke up. When she was pulling me here, I woke
So
up.
I want to like go off. I want to like lose my right now, but I can't. I gotta just stay calm. And I don't know. I kind of feel like God is gonna take care of it. I'm not really stressing. I am, but I'm not. Makai is about to go anyway for the summer on Saturday, so I won't have to keep like stressing about that. Cause like when she's here, you know, you don't have a car. That's stressful. You need a car when you have a kid. You do. So being that she'll be going, I'll be at work anyway majority of the time. And if I have to, I'll just stay at work. Just literally stay there and just do extra shifts. So AAA just texted me and said, hi, Ashanti. Help is on the way. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I called AAA or whatever, right, girl? No, I called Midas, because Midas over in Newburgh, because they had looked at my car for something else before, right? Yes. And I really liked them. So I called them or whatever, and he was like, I told him what happened. He was like, oh, all right, well, bring it in, because they're about to close anyway. He was like, bring it in. He was like, yeah, have it towed here. Leave your information, paper with your information in it in the dashboard, and we'll take a look at it in the morning, because they open at 7:30. Cool. Hopefully they can get it tackled and taken care of by the end of this week. It's still, you know, the middle of the week. It's Wednesday, so hopefully by tomorrow I'll know something, how much it's going to cost, and we can move on from there, and they can start fixing it by Friday, because yeah. So as much as I want to cry, I want to scream, I want to like lose my shit. She knows not to repeat what I said, but I can't. I just thank God for his many blessings, and I'm still grateful. I'm still blessed. I have life, and I'm thankful that nobody didn't smash into the back of me, because that would have been even more hell. Car broke down. Now you got into an accident. Somebody hit you in the rear end you, and yes, they will automatically be wrong in the wrong, but my car broke down in the middle of the road. So, you know, and I have my hazards on, but some people ain't paying attention to that. You know, if they flying up here, to, you know, before they get to the light, you're not paying attention. So yeah, girl, round 2 of this bull shit. So yeah, after I called Midas, did all that, got their information of where, you know, the address and all that, I called AAA, but then they said, I guess now they're doing it where they want you to kind of like submit your claim or your
what happened?
Yeah, like submit whatever you need or your need for help through a link. So they text you if you're a member, send you a link, and then you click the link and it asks you your first and last name, phone number, and your zip code. And then if you have an iPhone, I love that about iPhones, I ain't gonna lie, is that it asks me to allow AAA to access, I'm sorry, my hand is slipping, to access my location. I said yes, just for the time being, right, for them to locate me quicker, because before I had to like tell them, describe to them where I was at. It was dark, girl. It was a mess the last time when the car broke down. It was a whole effing mess. So I did all that, girl, and then they said, yeah, all right, help will be on the way. So they're gonna get the car. I'm not gonna get a ride back with the tow truck, because I'm not going to Newburgh. I'm going home, and so I'm gonna wait here at Walgreens until my mom comes, and she's gonna pick me up and bring me home, me and Kai. Merkai wants to go to school tomorrow on Friday. I don't know, unless she's gonna have to go with my mom, because yeah, this is my life, right? So that's what's going on, girl. My mom is notified. She's coming to get me. The tow people is coming at 6:22. It says that at the estimated time for help. I have already filled out my paper with my information on it, so when they tow it, well, when they bring it to the Midas in Newburgh, it'll be in the car. I'm gonna lock the doors, well, roll the windows up and lock the doors, and then I'm gonna assume that they need to have my keys, because how else are they gonna get into the car? So yeah.
Or if they don't see it up there, you can take the papers down right here.
But yeah, so everything that's in the car is nothing is like valuables or whatever. I'm gonna take out the little change that I do have in there, whatever. I'm annoyed because I had already pre-packed the car with Markia's bag, so that's less things I have to do on Saturday. But it is what it is. I gotta take that stuff out now and put it in my mom's car and bring it back upstairs to my apartment until Saturday. So that's what's going on, girl. But yeah, I just wanted to come update you guys and let y'all know this is real life, okay? Everything in my life is not peaches and cream. It's not glittery and gold. It sometimes it's literally in shambles. And right now, you know, this part of the life, my life is in shambles as far as my car. I just need to get my dream car, y'all, and just buy one literally brand spanking new off the lot. But let's be honest, right? I'm a single mother. I can't afford that. I make money, yes, but I have rent. I have another vehicle that I have to pay for. And this is a lot. Like y'all, I have so much that is on me to pay. So yeah, y'all. Right now I can only afford used cars. So I don't know, girl, okay? I don't know if the people that are selling me the cars know that things are wrong with it, and then they just not telling me. That's probably what it is. And then it ends up falling on me. And they do just enough for it to last about 6 months, and then the shit breaks down. Literally. So I hope that, like I said, tomorrow they look at it, tell me how much it's going to be to fix it. We can go from there. I have some money put up that I try to forget about, but I have some money put up. So yeah, and then I get paid on Friday, so all of that can go towards me getting my damn car back. So yeah, I don't want to have to rent a car this time. I really don't, because that's unnecessary extra money that I don't want to have to spend. I really don't. So I hope my mom knows that Saturday is her birthday, that she's gonna have to drive wherever she wants to go, because I'm out of vehicle. It is what it is. And I was gonna tell her anyway, my car is acting up, girl. The check engine light is on, but you know, I didn't, you know, think nothing of it. But girl, the shit just cut off, honey. It cut off and was freaking smoking. The nerve to be smoking, honey. So I'm just sitting here. It's kind of cooling down now because the sun is going down, so it feels really good. Me and Markia got to breathe, so we're not burning up, y'all. So my mom should be here in a little bit. But either way, I can't leave. I gotta stay, huh?
I said even at Walmart it was smoking.
I gotta stay either way, because they say you have to stay with your vehicle until the AAA people come. So they'll be here soon, but I just wanted to update you guys again. And yeah, I'll probably catch y'all later. I'm gonna go home and cook. I am gonna make, I don't know, fried chicken wings, I don't know. But I'm cooking tonight again. Last night we had lobster tails here. I know I told you that earlier. It was really good.
It was good. Especially the salad I got from Walmart. It was good. Caesar salad with bacon.
So yeah, y'all. I'm so glad that literally tomorrow and Friday is the last 2 days of school. Well, Friday is the last day of school. Tomorrow is the other. Thursday and Friday is a half a day, and then it is Friday is the last day of school. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to come in and update you guys on what's going on with your girl's life. Keeping up with Ashanti and Markia. Okay. So we'll catch you guys back at the ranch, or when the matter of fact, I'll come back when the tow guy comes, okay? I promise. All right.
It on anybody else. It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your co-workers think. It don't matter what your siblings think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This decision is yours and yours alone. It's two people born in a hospital every day. It's a person that's born in a hospital that's gonna get a job, and somebody born in a hospital that's gonna give them a job. You get to decide which one you're gonna be. You get to decide. Let me tell you something. You get to decide if I'm gonna be rich, poor, mediocre, plentiful, happy, sad. You have a decision to make. Your mind, all right, here we go. This is the teaching moment. Let me give you this so you can get on with your 2019. You walk in the house, you pick up the remote control. Let me teach you how this works. And you press the power button. When I told you 2019 will be the best year of your life, but you have to claim it. You have to expect it to be the best year of your life. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. And that's how it works. Now let me teach it to you.
Hey y'all, what's up? And happy Thursday, you guys. Happy Thursday, y'all. I am at home, as you guys can see. It is around 11:20 right now. So good morning, you guys. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is June 22nd, Thursday, 2023. So update on the car situation. You guys seen yesterday, which was Wednesday, June 21st, that the my car had broke down and stopped in the middle of traffic, wouldn't start. I was able to get it started after 4 tries and got it to get over into the parking lot of Walgreens, which is right over from where I was at. Next, sorry, I'm getting text messages from the program. It's a finance program that you can go through with the shop that you can get to help with the cost of the maintenance of your car. It's called Snap Finance. So if ever, I don't know if it's in you guys' country or area, whoever's watching, but definitely bring that up if you guys go to a mechanic shop, Firestone, Midas, whatever, okay? Bring it up if they work with Snap or if they're familiar with it. Sometimes they won't bring it up because they want you to pay everything out of pocket. They don't want to get, assistance through like a third-party company or whatever. Like, it's just the way of the world. So anyway, I contacted them this morning at like 10 something because I hadn't heard anything yet, and I know they open at 7:30. I left my information in the window of the car on the piece of paper, but he hadn't got to me yet. I guess he was still running tests on my Jeep to see what else was going on. So I called him or whatever. So he said that it is the radiator is cracked or whatever. Oil filter is leaking. 2 front tires are done for. The 2 front brake pads are nearly done for as well. They need to be replaced, but brakes is nothing, y'all. That's nothing. Now tires, on the other hand, if you're getting brand spanking new, it's like $700 for 4 tires. So yeah. That, and then he was like, in order to just fix the major 2 things to get the car running or whatever, and to stop the issue of the smoking in the front of the hood and all that other stuff, and it just stopping in the middle of traffic, it'll be $3,200. So I got approved with the SNAP program of $930. So I am left to cover the rest. So I'm grateful for something, because something is better than nothing. I am not going. The old me would have complained and bitched and said that's not enough. Why didn't it improve me for all of it? It's very less likely for people who don't have a 800 credit score to get approved for the full amount, right? Either way, if you were to get approved for the full amount or half or whatever, you still have to pay that money back. He said you have 100 days to pay it back before they start taxing it with interest or whatever. So I get paid every 2 weeks. I will do my best to make a payment on the rest of it. So I have $1,000 in cash, so that's going to go towards it, and towards what the SNAP is going to cover. And then Friday I get paid, so I'm going to pay the rest. So then I'll just start working on paying off the $930 from SNAP. They will be taking it out of my account themselves, so that will work for me because I don't have to remember to take it out. They'll just take it out. And that's kind of what the program I kind of went through. It's kind of like the same thing with Markia's dentist. Before I got insurance, I was paying out of pocket. So, her visits was being between $250 to $500, and I was paying that every 2 weeks. I was trying to make a payment, and they were, withdrawing it out of my account. So I think I was doing small payments at intervals of $90 or $100, whatever that I thought I could afford, because I still have other bills. I still have to maintain, my apartment, lights, heating and hot water is included in my rent, but I got rent, rent, Central Hudson still, you have to pay cable, but for me, cable's not a priority because, girl, we use our phones all the time, girl, so anybody tripping off that. If push come to shove, girl, let it get cut off. I'm being real with y'all. And then worry about the main things, which is rent, groceries, because you can't starve, gas in your car, keeping the Central Hudson paid. You know what I'm saying? But thank God my Central Hudson bill is always no more than $40 to $100. So, and that's because I'm never home. I work so much that my bill is super low. So I'm grateful for that. So that's where we're at, you guys. He said he's gonna start, either ordering the stuff, because he said he has most of the stuff there, and he's gonna try to start working on it today. They close at 5, so from like 7:30 to 5 is their hours. So he said he's gonna try to have it done by the end of the day tomorrow. I'm super grateful for that, because I cannot go no week, none of that, no 5 days, none of that without the car. So I could do, the end of the day tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow, so my mom's gonna drop me off. I gotta work 3 to 11, and then my coworker is gonna cover for me, so that I can have off my mom's birthday. So she knows she's driving, because I'm not gonna be. I don't want to take my car that far wherever she chooses to go. So either I'll drive her car or whatever. But we're taking her car. I hope she knows that. So yeah, my car leaves Saturday, you guys. So hopefully I'm praying that my car will be done by tomorrow, so that I can be able to drop her off Saturday at 11. And then I go return back to work on Sunday. And then we got a full work week next week. So yeah, y'all. But that is the update. That's what's going on right now, y'all. I was also calling around to some salvage places. Definitely look for other options too. So if you go through a big mechanic place like Midas or Firestone, things like that, big name brand companies, they're gonna charge you big name brand prices, because they have to pay they have about 5 to 10 workers, right? And you're paying for the labor, you're paying for the cost of the parts. So if you want to get the big name brands to do the actual work on it, that's fine. But try to look around salvage places or salvage shops and get the parts, salvage shops, and get the pieces that you need or whatever. Or go to Walmart and see if they have, if you need a battery, if you need this or whatever, if they sell those parts. And you can cut the cost there, and then you're just paying for the labor through the big companies or whatever. But y'all smart, so y'all already know that. But just for any single mom who is new to this and trying to maneuver her way around when things like this go on, how to get it done and handle business, girl. So I'm gonna try to get tires from somewhere else, because girl, and let somebody else do the tires, and then let somebody else do the brakes. And if you already have like a stable or reliable mechanic, that's fine too. And then you just buy the parts from AutoZone or whatever, or you go to the salvage shops or whatever, or junkyards, and bring it to, your reliable mechanic who does his stuff, like, say, out of his shop. You know what I'm saying? And he charges you, like, a mom and pop's price, because he's a small business. I like those kind, too. I have not found a reliable mom and pop's or a reliable personal mechanic. Fun fact, my father, who I don't have a relationship with at all, or a good one at all, shall I say, he knows of me, I know of him, etc., but it's a long, I've done a video about that, like, when I first started my channel. But he's a mechanic. He deals with cars. It's crazy, right? That is crazy. My father is Jamaican, and he's a mechanic. So right now, things like that would have came in handy. But, it is what it is. Things like this, when they come up or they arise in my life, it definitely makes me stronger, so that I know how to handle things like this. If there's a next time, we're going to pray that it's not a next time. So yeah, I wanted to come pop in and let my girls know, let my friends know what's going on, girl. I've been journaling, and I also been working in my manifestation journal. Last night when I came home, I started it. This is the journal that I got from 5 and Below. So, and then I also got this one. This is the Create Your Own Calm, a journal for quieting anxiety. So if you suffer from anxiety, or if you just get like really overly excited or overly stimulated, this is a good like workbook for you. So yeah, this I just put like my finances in, things I need to pay, my goals to pay off things, etc., etc., etc. And here, girl, this is just a simple notebook from Dollar Tree. So yeah, but that's what I've been doing, girl, and praying and all that good stuff. So God is definitely a provider. He is making a way for your girl, and I'm just so grateful and thankful. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated on what's going on. Markia's in the bath. She had breakfast. I made her these unicorn waffles that I got from Walmart when I went to Walmart and got a few things. And then I made her one calabasa sausage, and that was her breakfast. So yeah, she's good for now. I'm gonna make some pasta for dinner tonight, and yeah, so we'll have that, corn, and maybe some rolls. Last night dinner was really good. We had hot wings, and I used this red hot like seasoning. It was really good. Not spicy like I thought it was gonna be. And then I had made rice, and it had like peas or whatever in it, and then I made this bread. So yeah, that's the update, girl. That's what's going on, girl. I will come back to you guys when I know something else, or when I have something else to show you guys, to tell you guys. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated, and I want to encourage anybody who's going through things, whatever it may be, whatever you're going through, give it to God, journal it, pray over it, right, and let it go, because I have been struggling with that for a long time, trying to do things on my own, stressing about it, not letting God help me fight the battle. And so I just want to let someone know, single mom or not, let go, let God, pray about it, and let it be that, okay? Let it be done. So, yeah, I will catch you guys later. I love y'all. Again, happy Thursday. Today is June 22nd, 2023. I told you I'm trying to get better with saying the dates so that I know, too, like, if I'm behind on content or whatever the case may be, and kind of keep y'all updated on, like, okay, this is old, this is new, whatever. So, yeah, love y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later.
Listen, getting successful, whatever you consider successful, if it's rich, whatever, it's not a magic trick. It's not God picks certain people he'll make rich and certain people he don't. He gives all of us as his children the power of choice. You have a say-so in that. You can decide to be rich, and with God's help, it's highly doable. But you first have to think it. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is here. I'm no better than none of y'all.